The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Oh, yes.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. But I know you do realize that they're going to keep us waiting for a lot of episodes. In other words, things are not going to just drop into our laps and we're not going to see a lot of things at one point in time. Let me say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Mothers, once you are a mother, right? Happy Mother's Day. I want to say happy Mother's Day to all mothers. And if you're a single mother, today is the only day you have. You don't have Father's Day. You're a mother, basically. So this is the day you have. Let me just say that to all the mothers them that know. For all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. Today is your day, not Father's Day. Today. This is the day you're celebrating. Happy Mother's Day today. Because I know you have some mothers, who want to celebrate Mother's Day and Father's Day because according to them, they're also like fathers to no. Mother's Day is the day. Today, the Mother's Day is the day because I don't celebrate Mother's Day. You see, because O'Neill has had his daughter for so long, but him not celebrating no Mother's Day. No Mother's Day at all. No Mother's Day because O'Neill is not no mother. Regardless of if O'Neill has been there, you know what I mean, as like, I have to play all of the figures them to me like a daughter. It does not matter at all. Me only celebrating Father's Day. That's it. That's all I can get. That's all I can get. But a happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Mothers, I want to wish you, a happy Mother's Day for those who are, who are mothers. I want y'all to enjoy the day. I hope y'all, try to remember why you were a mother in the first place and keep, revel in that. Keep reveling in the fact that, you are a mother and that you take care of, all the lovely children over the world. Anyways, so let's jump into it, ladies. Let's jump into it. Let's see exactly where we are right now at this point in time. So, all right. So, Anthony is now back. Let's watch this together because I have some thoughts on this. If you are an Amber fan, just relax a little bit because we're going to talk, but just relax a little bit. Hold on. So, if you're an Anthony fan, we have to talk. We have to talk. This is concerning. No, my mother is still with us, so I will be celebrating with her nonetheless. So my mother, yes, is still with us. My mother is still with us. That's what it is. Okay, let us work on this because we have a lot to talk on this Anthony chest pain business. Let's go.
Shouldn't be in here too much longer. Maybe another day. The doctor said.
Sorry if I scared you.
No, I'm sorry. I pushed you into this.
Don't apologize.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love you, Andy. I really do. One of the best decisions I've ever made was marrying you. I love everything about you. The fact that you're even right here. How about we do this? I'm gonna tell you all the great things about you. And you can say all the things about me that you like.
All right. So this is the first thing that I've seen, right? Let me say this. If you have not hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button. That's so people know that we're here. That's all we ask of you, really and truly. You know what I mean? Sure, if you want to be a member of the channel, you can, but The main thing we ask is just hit the like button, friends. So go ahead and hit the like button so that way more people taps in. All right, you fast forward to the skit. Okay, let's talk about this skit. The question I have is, and I guess we're gonna get into this. Is Anthony, hit the like button, friends. Did Anthony fake a heart attack? I know. It might sound despicable, but we have to talk about it. Let's go. Did Anthony fake a heart attack? That's the question. I'm gonna put it in the poll. I'm gonna poll it. I'm gonna poll this. I have to poll this. Did Anthony fake a heart attack? Come on. That's the question I have for y'all. Did Anthony fake a heart attack, friends? Because I'm still a little bit concerned. If you have not hit the like button, go ahead and do so. I'm still a little bit concerned. I'm concerned about something, and I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing and what I'm saying. Let me read y'all's comments. I don't. It's a tough thing for me to say, but I'm wondering. Someone has brought it up, and I want to know. Good morning, Charmin. Charmin said no, yes, no. She told her some of these things before. No. He did. Yes, he did. She's not going to divorce after she told this lady to put a rush unless he's waiting. Unless she's waiting. O'Neill, we told you Amber will pray and tell God that if you heal Anthony, Amber will be Proverbs 31 woman and she will stop smashing Dave. Gotcha. Yes. Yes with a capital Y. No, I don't believe that he would. He wouldn't be in the hospital if nothing had happened to him. Okay, no, yes, no, O'Neill. I don't want to say he did. He don't play like that. I say don't play like that. You can't answer that. I'm not sure. I don't trust anything Anthony says. This health scare didn't change the love of money in his heart. Red flag was that she couldn't ride in the ambulance. That's the red flag. Okay. Yes, he did again. No, he didn't. You know what, Eklund? That's a point, that's a point. Concerned about what? What, O'Neill? No, I don't think so. No, they prove like if you really had a heart attack or not. Okay, so they prove by the EKG if you really had one or not. He was rubbing his chest when he was with the lawyer. All right, makes sense. Okay, fair enough. Okay. So y'all answer my question. Y'all are saying no, you don't think him doing that. Okay. So okay, I think y'all have answered my question. No problem, okay?
Well, one, I love just your energy, how spiritually grounded you are, how loving you are, how kind you are, how much you put people before you. Be honest, you're like water. Every good thing in this world needs water. And you are that good thing. Your turn.
All right. Is Amber about to
you?
Hold on. Is she about to fake what she's saying? Is Amber going to fake what she's saying? Is Amber faking it to Anthony about the good things? Let me ask you that. Let me ask y'all this. So before she talks, She swallow about a couple times, right? And then she starts looking around. Is she basically faking what she's about to say? In other words, you have to be looking for something good to say. Come, Amber fans. Is she faking the good things that she's about to say? Remember, you know, let me roll the scene so you can see it. When him say her turn, so you can see that portion.
Yeah, time.
All right, right. Let's let me see what y'all are saying. Neutral. Yes, so he can recover from the heart attack. Okay, makes sense. I think that she loves him. I feel like she has a difficult time coming up with good things. Notice she used. That's what I wanted to know. If y'all saw the same things, if we're seeing the same thing, yes, she's faking. Yep. Yes, partially, but hers was general compliments. Yes, Amber was lying as well. So basically, it's lying. Amber is wrestling between flesh and blood. I believe she's faking this part. I have a feeling Amber is about to do something dirty again. Why? Her facial expression shows that, especially when she said he was a protector. Right, no problem. Yes, yes, she's about to fake it. Some for the most part, I'm saying basically Amber is gonna fake it. Basically, for the most part, and I'm polling this. Why didn't you ask that about Anthony? They both are doing the same thing to each other. That's why we ask if him faking the heart attack. We just kind of ask that question still in a nutshell. We ask if him a fake the heart attack. You know what we mean? You know exactly what we mean when we ask if Anthony's faking the heart attack to do what he's doing right now. In other words, is he faking all of this? We just called him out just now. No, because she's doing it out the gift. All right, she's doing it out of guilt. Okay. Big faking. No, I don't know anymore. You don't know anymore. You don't know exactly what's going on. Yes. Okay. So we have a consensus on it. Okay. Yes. Damn. And we okay. All right. No problem. Okay. So we have a little thing. Let's go. Let's jump in it.
To you. You are intelligent. You're handsome. You're kind. You're the guy people can depend on.
Hold on. Kind. Hold on. The guy. Hold on. Is Anthony the guy people can depend on? Can we depend on Anthony? Is Anthony the guy we can depend on? Is Anthony the guy we can depend on? Friends, things you can depend on. Friends, always will be. Because I know for certain, I ain't telling y'all right. He's not the guy we can depend on. I ain't lying. Listen to me. Y'all know I'm a fair commentator. Anthony's not the guy you can depend on. Amber is saying what Anthony wants to hear. We need to push this storyline along. We need a divorce. Lie. She didn't lie. She watched all of the things to others. She watched be yeah, not really. Not really. Well, you know what? This is actually not bad. Jen Louis, you know what? You have given me a thought. You give me a thought, Jen Louis. That makes sense. She's watched him be this for everybody else. O'Neill, she's saying that to get him out of and get him through. She told him the other day that he was smart, and he said he's handsome many times. Okay, and she said him handsome many times. Absolutely not. No. No, a lot of no's, man. Oof, for what? No, no, no. All right, so the most consensus is that y'all are saying no. It's not really dependable. That's basically what y'all are saying. All right, let's run. Let's run it.
You are a man of your word. You are a provider and a protector. And I love you.
Do you regret marrying me?
No, I don't.
Thank you for being here with me. Thank you.
That was a genuine hug. I like the hug because the hug was genuine. She wasn't doing the eye thing or whatever it is, because generally they give you that to show you, but it looks like a genuine hug. All right, I didn't do too much of this scene because there's nothing to show you. Let's get into it now because I have some questions. Only have some questions. Only have a whole pile of questions. Let me ask y'all this, and I want to read y'all's comment because I want to say something. I really want to say something to y'all today. I really want to talk to y'all. Happy Mother's Day for those who are just coming in. If you're just coming in, happy Mother's Day. Hit the like button. Let's talk. If you had a heart attack, here's my question. If you had a heart attack, what would be the first thing you would think of? This is my question. This is my question right here, sir. If you had a heart attack, what would be the first thing that you'd be thinking of? Let me rest this right on the screen right here, sir. Let's say you have a heart attack. What's the first thing you're thinking about? I'm gonna show you why something about the scene throw me off. Y'all know I am a fan of no one at all, so it means I call skits down the middle. Something about this throw me off with Anthony. I don't know what has thrown me off. He may not be faking, but something about the scene throw me off. Something about the scene throw me off. Let me see what y'all say. Happy Sunday, Almas. Whoop. Hold on. Let me get this back up here, sir. Whoop. Okay. Give me a moment. What would be the first thing you'll be thinking of? What would be the first thing y'all will be thinking of? Just imagine you have a heart attack to change this man. Still, for the love of money. Amber feels guilty. What's the first thing? Stop, Amber, stop. Hold on, man. She's doing her thing. Happy Sunday. I'm not for all of this fakeness. I'm not either. My child. Laurie says she's thinking about her child. Getting right with the Lord. My son, my family. Do I have my affairs in order? My children. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. My family. Recovery. My child. My kids. Not what Anthony was thinking of. Some weed. Money like that, I think more than weed. Right after you have a health scare. Family. Good morning to your chat. Your children. What would you be thinking of? Children, wife, and kids. Thanking God that I'm alive. God and gratitude to be alive. Family. Weed. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. I think due to the nature of the circumstances, she tells him that to appease him. And I understand that. I understand that. Lies and deceit are what will keep these two together. Basically, George. He is saving his money. You're thrown off because Anthony is capping. I'm gonna tell you why I'm thrown off. My kids are my family. I'm gonna tell you. Let me read y'all's comments. My babies. Amber is telling him what he needs to hear because during his crisis, she will turn back to Dave during the recovery in more of a respectful manner. Makes sense? What caused my heart attack? He may not be faking, but he's milking it. My family. Did he have a heart attack though? They're saying him have a heart attack because they had to show the EKGs and all of that. Yes, he is. Listen to what he says. Given another chance to see another day, I think of my children and loved ones. How can I do things differently? He's using the incident to try to win Amber back. My God and my children, surviving. God saved my life. The Lord, family, my affairs, assets, health, everything. Anthony and Amber are both crazy and deserve one another. Neither one of them knows what they want. Anthony is going to milk this panic attack for all his worth. He had an anxiety attack, panic anxiety attack. Amber is guilt ridden. All right, let me say this. Y'all are going in a line that I'm going in. I was expecting to see Anthony very quiet, very reflective. This is what I was expecting him to see. I was expecting to see Anthony come in very quiet and very reflective and not even talking too much, because it's almost like a level of silence then. I was not expecting Anthony basically to be giving me whatever it is. Him fake a heart attack and he's faking what he's saying to her. Yes, Anthony was speaking what he said to her. It's part of his strategy. Something about this don't fare well with me. I'm expecting that when you have a heart attack, after the heart attack, you get quiet and you get very reflective because you almost died. What do you mean? You're almost dead. If you are coming from the bowels, basically Lucifer was calling Anthony's name. Was it established that Anthony had a heart attack? Well, panic attack, whichever one we want to call. Let's say him have a panic attack then. Whatever he had. In other words, I'm saying the health scare, because clearly he wasn't breathing. The matter I'm saying is he's coming from not breathing. He might come from not breathing. If I'm coming from not breathing, I'm not thinking even about no love business. Sure, I might say I love my wife or whatever it is, but I'm going to be more reflective. I'm not thinking maybe if she even loved me. I'm just thanking her for being there for me. Something about it. Something about it feels shaky. Friends, Anthony feels shaky in some little way. He feels a little bit shaky. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's me. I do not know if it's me, Shabby. I don't know if it's me. Maybe O'Neal is terrible. Maybe O'Neal is terrible. You know what? I can take it. Let me pull it. Is O'Neal off? Is O'Neal off? I don't know. Maybe O'Neal is terrible. Maybe I'm like, like I said, I'm watching to see what Anthony does when he comes back from this. Is O'Neal terrible? Let me get y'all perspective, because is off. Is O'Neal off? Am I off? Me no know. Talk to me, Ozzy. I need guidance, Ozzy. I need guidance. Maybe O'Neal is reading this one wrong, but I'm expecting when you come out of a panic attack, heart attack, whatever you want to call it, a panic attack, heart attack. I'm just saying, when you go into these attacks, and if you're on the ground like that where you're not breathing, because remember, she find him not breathing. I understand she find him not breathing. She find him not breathing. And you come out of a place where basically you were close to Lucifer. Because I cannot judge if Anthony is going to heaven or hell. Me can't judge that. But I'm just saying, his behavior does not exemplify. A lot of his behaviors don't exemplify heaven. Let me put it that way. It don't exemplify. So I'm saying this. I'm expecting Anthony to be reflective. Me think him going come home silent. I might be off, Ozzy. Maybe me off. Tell me what you mean, Ozzy. Explain why you think O'Neal off. Because me maybe off, Ozzy. Me don't know why me think me off. This is another panic attack, which the panic attacks make sense. That's why I say Ant will have to reflect just now. Remember Nebuchadnezzar, when he defied God, he was made to eat straws. I need some skits from them. I feel like they're forcing the story now and probably want to wrap it up or speed it along. You're definitely off. As in, I don't mind if me off. Tell me where you think O'Neal off. Talk to me, Charmaine. Oh, no, give me some experiences now, chat. Give me some experience, chat. Me need to know. Me need. I need you out, chat. I need you. I need you now. When I had a weapon held to my head, I was not thinking about anything, not even my life flashing before my eyes. But I'm saying after, Charmaine, after. What happened to you after? Not before. After the event. See, you don't think about anything. You like that's Charmaine. For me, I wouldn't even be thinking about no love with Amber. I wouldn't be thinking about no divorce. The first thing I'm thinking of is, hey, I can't believe I almost left the building. That's the only way I think about. I'm not trying to oversell it, but I want to get perspectives. You know me. You know me. The one thing about me is that I prize this channel as being a fair commentator. I'm a fear. When it comes to fear, I'm fear. People think I'm only bash, me only with the Amber thing. But right now I'm focusing on Anthony because he's the spotlight guy right now. I already know where Amber stands. So I know where Amber had stood basically. I saw her face. Me want to ask questions about the Anthony character. Me have little questions. If he was not breathing, there would have been an accident. He wasn't breathing at first, but then he started to breathe. That was the scene. Clearly, it looks like Amber stayed the night with him at the hospital. By the way, I'm giving Amber credit for being there. Tell me, man, if O'Neill half tell me, listen to me. If O'Neill half tell me, but I want solid views. Don't give me the biased arguments. I said it from the beginning. Dave was to get Anthony's attention. She was playing games to make him feel like she felt. But they're alike. They have been doing the same things. Pay attention. Correct. The storyline was a last minute decision. It doesn't fit. O'Neill, you're putting things into perspective. O'Neill, good morning. TG man, TTG mom, good morning. O'Neill is spot on. Anthony should be more grateful to God, and he's not. That's what I look for. O'Neill, you're off because Anthony is thinking of how to save his money. That's kind of what I'm saying. In other words, I'm saying you shouldn't be thinking of that. That's kind of what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is Anthony's thinking of other things. That's kind of what I'm getting at. The man absolutely had something more than a panic attack. Also, why wouldn't he thank his wife for being there and sticking with him? She could have easily went to Dave. He's thankful. Okay. Fair, Ozzy, fair. So we need more skits. So Ozzy, you're saying you need more skits to make a decision. That's fair, Ozzy. I'm gonna take your point, Ozzy. It's a fair point. It's a fair point. I would be thankful that I'm still here and thankful that that she made sure that I got the help. I would sign and give her the freedom for life to start over. We don't know for sure that he's faking, but Amber fans, we know your girl is faking. It's a money law. Baby, that your girl is faking it again. What y'all got to say about that? Me don't know what I'm gonna say about it, It is what it is. Every time I leave the doctors after a good report, I'm thankful. That's all I was saying. But Ozzy, I take your point, Ozzy. I take the point. True, I would thank God and say a little prayer. But besides that, I wouldn't be too confused to think clearly. The first thing pops in my mind is Jesus is calling him. You would be grateful and remorseful. The fact that he held him, the fact that she held him, he almost left. That's true. Yes, he did, and he fooled everyone. Me not sure. Me not know. But just to show it, I think he should be more grateful for God and for Amber. Amber has to think about what she is saying. The lawyer said to don't sleep with Anthony. Amber, remember Amber. Yes, but it may happen. Anthony and Lucifer, I don't know if my Lucifer, but it's, the love of money is that strong. That is why the love of money is strong. That is why he didn't even take into consideration his own health issues. I'm just being very, very frank because of what I'm seeing with it. I'm being very, very honest with what I've seen. Afterwards, let me see where I did the shaman. Afterwards, I couldn't go anywhere alone. I just wanted to be in the company of people I love. I was not thinking about material things. Just be thankful for the people. Okay. So Charmaine is saying this reaction could be natural because what he's thinking of is he doesn't want to lose the people around him. That's what I'm getting from Charmin, and thank you for, you see why it's why I have to listen to y'all. So is it that he is he thinking that he doesn't want to lose Amber? That's gonna be the question. Yes or no? That's a fair comment. Ozzy and Charmin has given me some next perspective because I know what I'm thinking. You know? Charmin saying, Charmin said basically it could be based on Charmin give an experience, and Charmin say when she said she had a gun held to her head at one point, right? Come on. Sheesh. Charmin said she had a gun held to her head, and Charmin is saying during that encounter, basically when she came back, she just wanted to be in the company of her friends and her loved one because basically she don't want to lose them. That's what she said. So that's a fair comment. He's been saying that all along. He doesn't want to lose anything. He wants to control Amber. Anthony doesn't want to lose Amber because he doesn't want to lose his money. Hey, this is what we're seeing here. So talk to me. Go inside of the go into the poll. Just getting back on his feet, but doesn't change a thing. I don't trust Anthony. It's all about him still getting freedom. I was expecting to see him humble. That's what I was saying. But Ozzy and Charmin has argued a point, and I have to see some of what they must say. Don't think it's all about the money. He's already hiding. He's already hid his money. All she should get is a few millions. Everybody talking about him thanking God. When was the last time y'all thank God? Most of y'all godly people was happy. He had a panic attack. So that is true. A lot of the Amber fans were, well, some of them, few of them, some of them, get weird. Some of them was fine. I have a panic attacks in my sleep, and it is most scary thing ever. When I get out of it, I'm always thankful to be alive. With Anthony, money comes first above everything else, even life. I'm not going to believe any of this until I see medical records or we see the skit from the doctor confirming, and I probably am still skeptical. Well, that's the thing though. When I can't get too skeptical knowing I'm not too skeptical. I was just concerned because I think I think he has had the panic attack. I think the panic attack is real because the panic attack is he's had a panic attack before with money before. So it is the pattern follows through. The pattern follows through, Daniel. The pattern follows through. The issue I'm having is, has he changed? That is the question is what Onila try ask. That is the question I'm trying to ask. Has Anthony changed? In other words, we're trying to put a bet on it. We're trying to put a bet on it. Has Anthony changed? This is what we are trying to answer. That's what we're trying to answer. We're trying to answer that question. Has Anthony changed? We know he had a panic attack. The question is, has he changed? That's the question I'm trying to answer. This is the question. The $1 million question. And by the way, Amber fans, I know how you stay. Change does not mean him going to give her half 50%. That's not what that means. It means, has he changed how I'm going about things? Because I also do understand they not having 50% as well too. I do understand that. I understand the 50%. I understand that. In your estimation, has he changed? That's the question I'm trying to answer. We don't know yet, but I'm trying to get us to think it through. Thank God all day long. Money law, yeah, people that thank God all day long. Even O'Neill thank God all day long. But I keep my eyes open for Anthony. Nope. No, not changed. No, he hasn't changed. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't changed. No, he hasn't changed. No, he hasn't changed. No, I don't see any change. Any change at heart with Anthony. Not at all. No, he's still a snake. Y'all act like if the shoe was on the other foot, Amber was rich one, she wouldn't give him half. That's why I'm saying I'm not talking about the half. Ozzy, I'm not talking about the half, but you're right. That's why O'Neill is not talking about the half. The half is something different. That is different. That makes sense. In no matter what condition, you don't want to give away any of your money. So that makes sense. I understand the half thing. Has he changed as a person? Is the question I'm asking. If he had a heart attack, would he be waking up already? He had a panic attack, so he's had them before. No, he will never change. We don't know if he will never change. We don't know that, but makes sense. I think he's just being himself. No change. No. Does not matter what Anthony does. He will always be given a basket to carry water. I feel this way sometimes, Shamin, sometimes, because sometimes him clown out the thing, and then he basically, he doesn't do it right. He clowns it out. That's why I say that he'll be humble. That's why I wonder. We were hoping this was a humbling moment for Anthony. We haven't seen more than 5 skits to know if he has changed. So we need more skits, is what you are saying. No. No, he didn't change. And Amber didn't change her clothes. She got to from Dave's house. Body line, easy, body line. So people are saying that Anthony has not changed, much like how Amber's clothes weren't changed when she came from Dave. It's the same way. No, because he would sign the paper. No, wouldn't he sign the papers? Amber fans, I have a question for you now, because y'all are saying a bunch of things. The question now is this. Does Amber have the divorce papers for him to sign with her? Hold on. Does Amber have the paper with her right now? Something tell me say Amber have the paper somewhere in her pocket that just she might scribble out a signature. Something tell me say she have. Where me cut it out? Del Marie, where me must cut it out? She not tell him to sign the papers them. Don't act like we don't know what's going on. Something tell me say she have the thing in her hand. To see exactly if she can hold him hand. She can hold on to him hand. I say, come, Anthony. Anthony, oh good God, Anthony, I love you so much. Come here. Just scribble this right here. Just put your signature right there. There you go, Anthony. The doctors want you to sign this, Anthony. The doctors want you to sign this, Anthony. They want you to sign this just to say that, you've gotten care. There you go. Something tell me say. Sometimes on a girl might have the papers and a pen in her pocket somewhere inside of her bag right there. Where her bag there? She must have something inside of her bag. Forget Anthony to sign these papers right now because he's alive. So basically, what you mean? She might tell him to sign right there. So I thought yesterday, while he was in the ambulance, I thought she'd have had the papers in her hand and should have hold on to him hand basically to sign. I thought that when he was on the ground, we can laugh about it now because he's alive. So we can laugh about it now. But I thought when he was on the ground, that she would have basically hold on to him hand and sign some papers. He's been thinking that he doesn't want to lose Amber, but the reason why he doesn't want to lose Amber is consistent. Answer is yes. He does not want to lose her to keep his money. His money, bottom line. Yes, Anthony, Anthony, here in your hospital discharge papers. That's what you think you're going to say. Here's your discharge papers. Will Amber trick Anthony to sign the discharge papers? If it should give him a 6 for a 9. You believe she'll do this? Is Amber capable of exchanging discharge papers? There's a new skit. I'm coming for it right now. I don't listen to me. Look here. Is she capable of this? Yes or no? Is she capable? You don't think your girl capable? You don't believe she can do this? Okay. Hold on. Oh gosh. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Guess who is here? The devil is a lie. Boy, may I tell you, of all the persons I wanted to see this morning, Ernestine shows up. Oh God. Cannot, boy, cannot. She's the last person I wanted to see this morning. She's the last person I wanted to see. No, I just become dark. Dark now. Of all the persons that I want to see, Ernestine is the last one I want to see. Let's jump into this skit. Oof, gosh. The devil is a lie. Oh, good gosh. What, Brittany, you know me already, Brittany. Come on now. I had to. Brittany, I had to. Let's go.
Oh, hey, babe. How are you? Thank you so much.
You said the ones in the top drawer, so I just put everything in there.
Oh, this is perfect.
It's good?
Yes, I feel like I need to go freshen up quickly.
So how's Anthony doing?
He's fine. Doctor said that his blood pressure was a little high, just a little stressed out, and he had a panic attack, but he'll be okay. He'll pull
It's
through.
a panic attack.
Yeah, nothing majorly serious.
Okay, good.
Okay, so for those who don't know, it's now confirmed. He had a panic attack. Okay? There you go. That's confirmed. For those who don't know, he did have a panic attack. This is the skit. We're watching the new skit. Don't worry. Dolly, we're on the new skit right now. So here we go. Let's keep working.
I'm not gonna lie, I got my blood pressure got a little raised when you called me. Even though I can't stand Anthony.
I'm like, I didn't know you cannot stand him.
He gets on my last good nerve, but I don't want to see anything happen to him, so I'm glad he's okay.
Yeah, he's good.
I almost shed a little tear. I almost welled up. I was welled up a little.
You are crazy.
How you feeling though?
I'm good. You know, we had a little talk, and he's talking all these sweet, amazing things, just about who I am and what I mean to him. And I'm just like, if you felt that way about me, then why did you do all the things that you did?
Yeah.
But I'm here, you know, doing my wifely duties, you know.
Amber. And I know that he's probably upstairs in his room, not feeling the greatest, but wifely duties, you don't have to do anything wifely. You filed for divorce, don't forget that. Now, I'm happy you're here for him and he has you and he has support, but you don't have to be a wife in this moment. He needs to sign those papers.
Do you see what I'm saying? I knew you would have someone as crabby as Ernestine. Did the devil just arrive at the hospital? Oh, good gosh. This is exactly why me and Ernestine. This is not the time. Did the devil just arrive? Oh, good gosh. Did the devil just arrive? Good Lord. Did the devil just arrive? Can you just... It's not even a day yet. It's not even a day. Sheesh. May I tell you, boy, it's just... The man is in the hospital, at least. Jeez. Good Lord. No, man, no. Did she arrive? Good gosh. He's in the hospital. This is not the time. Tamrock, this is not the time. Even if he's supposed to, please. Evan, you know what I'm talking about already with her. Easiest thing, and go back to your go back, man. Painfully. Yeah, man, she terrible, man. Just allow it too early, man. It too early. It too early. Come on, friends. Is it too early? Is it too early? It's too early. Even though O'Neill says that, maybe Ernestine have the divorce papers somewhere in her pocket. Jimmy might have it there. Did Ernestine, hold on, did Ernestine bring papers for Anthony to sign? It's too early, man, but it look like she bring the papers them for Anthony sign. Something tell me so the papers them are there. See, she telling that he does need to sign. Something tell me that Ernestine had the papers them. Are they going to trick this man into signing these papers? Ay, sir. Ay, sir. Not more than she bring the papers them come with a piece of pen. I think she's brought the papers. I think she had the papers them somewhere with her. She basically stored them somewhere inside of the clothes. The devil likes to see you unhappy. She might have brought the papers with her. Not more than she bring the papers with her. Since that's your girl, Amber fans, your girl is hiding secrets from her only friend right now. Anthony pressure is going up again. When him see Ernestine, him blood pressure probably going to go up again because she's the devil. Yes. And Anthony should sign them. No, come on now. For what? That's what she's there to ruin people's happiness. She's there to ruin people's happiness. It would be nice, eh? Good morning, everyone, especially all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Nothing more than she have the papers them in her bag. Nothing more than she has these papers inside of her bag. This is why Amber's relationship never works out, because of people like Ernestine. This is exactly it. Them can't even have a moment together without Ernestine bringing the negativity. The man in the hospital, we sure him have a panic attack. No, we sure know him have a health scare. And of all the persons in the world, Ernestine have to bring her trifling self here, so. Steen influenced Amber to go to North Carolina with Dave, and now she's doing it again. Correct. Boy, God. Guys, look at the click section. Since this happened, you guys think that they're going to break them up ridiculous now. He's walking around. It's a shame. They went this far. Them go very, very far. Them go far for true. They don't need to be together. They need to just end it naturally, and move on. Amber needs to go and pray to God and repent. So does Anthony. Yes, they may not need to be together, but it's still a moment that they're sharing right now. Them not need Ernestine talking about the papers. Come on, friends. This is what O'Neill was talking about yesterday. Come on now. Come on. The man have a panic attack. He cannot even leave the hospital before think about signing the papers. Yo, anyways, let's go.
I hear you. But sometimes I start questioning, what does God really want? Like, am I supposed to be here? Am I supposed to leave?
Are you, Amber, are you having second thoughts? You want to stay married to Anthony?
Do I want to? No. Am I supposed to? I don't know. I just feel like I need to pray about it more.
I love that. She's right. For the first time, I have to give a girl, again, more credit. Yes. Does Amber need to pray about it more? There we go. I love that. That's what I like. I agree with Amber about that. I agree with Amber, so she need to pray about it more. I agree that she needs to pray about it more. I agree with that. Does Amber need to pray about it more? That's what I agree with. I agree with that. Me agree with that. She don't need Ernestine in her ear. She need to pray about it. I know y'all want to say a divorce because someone not like Anthony. Me get it. I get it. But make the woman pray, man. Make she and God talk about it. God will direct her when we need to direct her. That's what she need right now. Don't need to listen to Steen. Ernestine still can't keep no man. Ernestine is still out here doing what she's doing. Stone Cold Steen. That's what she should be doing right now. She should be praying about what's going on. I love it. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Your girl has won me on that one. That's what I said. She's jealous of Amber because she wanted her marriage to work out. Exactly. And she never make it work out. Anthony hasn't changed. We get on this. Yes. This is the Amber I want back. Thank you very much, Daniel. That's what I'm saying to you. No God is in them thing right now. This is what we want right now. When one forgiveness is real, one gets help from God. That's correct. People on Facebook talking about Shayla and Shayla don't need to be up in there. Thank you very much. Shayla don't need to be here. So Ernestine brought her clothes so she could change. But she needs to leave too. Thank you very much. Too much people in them business. Too much people in their business. True to love, I agree with you with that. Too much people is in their business. Them need to pray together, please. And I hope Shayla does not come up here. Amber should pray, but also not rule out Ernestine the same despite what you feel. She's right. I agree with Ernestine on this one. Okay, here's my problem though with it, Miss Grant. I feel like Ernestine is talking from a place of hurt right now. Because to be talking about divorce right now is not a godly place. If you're talking about divorce in this moment, even though I'm joking about it, if you're speaking about divorce in a time of the hospital, you're not speaking from a place of God. You're not. You're not. It's way too early. We shouldn't be talking about it. You just like what the audience is saying to me, you should be observing Anthony first. Pray and observe Anthony. Watch and pray. This is what I think you should be doing. Watching and praying. Amber should watch and pray. Watch and pray. That's it. Watch and pray. Watch whatever it is that's going on and keep praying. Watch and pray. Then you can make a decision. But Ernestine coming up here with this, I say no. I say no. Yeah, we know they're just acting. We know they're just acting. Don't worry. Bye. It's Miss Grant tell something else. So Miss Grant said she need to cut out. It's Miss Grant. Let's keep going.
That's all.
You know what? Whatever you decide. You know how I feel. But whatever you decide, I'm going to be here for you. Okay? I got your back. I'm going to be here for you. Okay? I appreciate you. I love you. You got me out on Mother's Day. I'm supposed to be meeting Ava shortly.
I know. You can go if you want, or you want to hang out.
I'll hang out with you for a little bit.
Okay.
You need somebody here with you. And I'll stay for a couple more hours and I'm going to get out of here.
Okay. You look cute.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, let's go upstairs.
Give some love to Mr. Dalton.
All right, so that is the scene of the scene in itself. Okay, so Ernestine is up here. I see Ernestine plan to take out Anthony at any moment. How are you, Era? Good morning, Era. Good morning. Oh God, the word has worse than Anthony fans. Ernestine. Oh good gosh. Amber Ernestine is jealous of you. I think so. Would you trust Ernestine? Would you trust Ernestine in a hospital? Something tells me that Ernestine will put the pillow over my head when no one is looking. Would you trust Ernestine? Has the question. Would you trust Ernestine in the hospital if you were Anthony? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm. Anthony, are you sleeping? Anthony. 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 Oh, oh, Anthony. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh. I don't trust her, man. I don't trust the chick. I don't trust her. I'm sorry, friends. I don't trust her. That's all I'm saying. I just don't. I just. I suck. Gosh. Oh God. Yes, because it's not uncommon for family members to have banter, especially if one was wronged another. Oh good gosh, y'all know who I am. Come on, heck no. I rolled my eyes when I saw this kid. I saw, God, what is she doing here? Y'all know how this work. She goes up there and Amber has gone to the bathroom. I'm just saying. She goes up there. Amber has gone to the bathroom. You know, Aunt, I've been wondering, Aunt, Aunt, Amber, don't, I'm talking to him, Amber, don't worry, just, Aunt, Anthony, I don't trust Steve, bro. I don't trust Steve. Let me read y'all's comments. Ernestine is not untrustworthy to anyone. Heck no. Ava can't even trust her. Ernestine chooses men over her own daughter. She's the epitome of evil. Ernestine is there to cause trouble. Anthony's about to fall out again. should we be on should we be on panic attack watch again? Listen to me. We need to be on Ernestine needs to be watching her little boy because he's riding the wave in her house and using her money to impress Miss Johnson. We not trust. Listen to me. Amber, can you call someone else other than Ernestine? Oh, maybe you can't with Ernestine is an evil woman. I don't trust the woman. I wouldn't sleep. I would sleep with one eye open when it comes to thing there. Enjoy y'all's day, friends. I know it's Mother's Day. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep you all long. But let's see. Amber also needs to sit down and have a conversation with Dave and let him know that she needs to do it the right way. She needs to make sure the divorce is handled first before moving on completely. Yes, I agree with that. Totally agree with that. Lights out for Ant right now. Steen needs to be worried about her boyfriend cheating with her co-worker. Did she pray about it when she was there giving Dave the cookie? No, but hey, she need to pray right now. Hey, prayer can start anytime. Watch Anthony and his call his fiance Shayla. Is Shayla needed right now? Is Shayla needed at the hospital? Why are you talking about? I don't think she should call Shayla. Should Amber? No. Is Shayla needed? Is Shayla needed there right now? I say no. No, I don't believe Shayla is needed. People keep talking about calling Shayla. Why? For what? For what? Why are we calling Shayla for? We don't need to call Shayla. We don't need to call Shayla. We don't need to call Shayla right now. Is Shayla needed there now? I don't think so. The person that will keep saying she need to call Shayla. Shayla is not needed. Yes, on him, son. Money laugh for what? No, we don't want you to need Shayla there. We don't need Shayla there. No. Not for this moment. For what? No. For what? Exactly. That's the question I have. For what? Shayla not needed right now. Ernestine reminds me of my mother's friend who hated my father from the day one because he didn't want to date her and because they went to school together and he chose my mom over her. Is one of them persons there. Curtis is one of those persons. She loves him, but she needs to stay. She needs to go to Dave. Yeah, she loves him, but she's ready to go to Dave. That's what you're saying. Nope. Shayla is in the trees right now. Shayla don't need to be here right now. No, money last. Sheila is going to come and blow smoke in her face. Not more than Sheila might come here, come get high. He does not want. Sheila will blow smoke in Anthony's face at a time when he doesn't need that. He doesn't need this. Sheila isn't needed. He's going to call Sheila because Anthony is the devil. You think he's going to call Sheila? Nope. Sheila is somewhere getting high. That's what I think. I hit yes by mistake. And it's a Sabrina. What you mean? What? Sabrina, what you mean? What you mean, Sabrina? Sabrina, what you hit? Yes, ma. Boy, I don't know. Y'all are really something else. I have the best chat in the world. I'll swear to you. I have the best chat in the world. Ernestine is the devil, and that means Mama Brenda is talking about. She's making her situation worse. She's not family. She's not family. Anyways, friends, I don't want to hold y'all because it is Mother's Day, and I want the mothers to be able to go out and get some enjoyment of all of that. Mothers, have a wonderful Mother's Day. Thank you for being mothers, to men. I hope that on Father's Day, we see you show up and tell us Happy Father's Day. But today is your day, and so I'm not going to take that away from you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Have a wonderful and beautiful and blessed day.
The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again.